What is up, gang? I am here today to make you a video on how to disassemble a rack and pinion for a Nissan 240 SX S13. I believe S14 is very similar, if not the exact same, so stay tuned. This is a factory rack off a 240, and I will be disassembling it because A, I need to clean it up, and B, it doesn't hurt to rebuild it because I have no idea the condition of it because I haven't used it on the road. As you can see, I already took apart some of the stuff just to kind of speed up the video, but so how this was assembled was, oh boy. So that was in there, and this was over here. So I unscrewed that, and I believe that was it is a 30 mil wrench. You need to take off these inner tie rods. It's a 30 mil wrench, goes right on there like this, and you take her off. Then you got the outer tie rods, and those take I don't even remember, like a 14 or something. Nope, just kidding. Maybe it's a 17. Nope, 19. Takes a 19 mil. It takes two 19 mils to take off the outer tie rod, which I already did on this one, and the outer tie rod is this. So yeah, as you can see, look at this garbage. I got new SPLs coming on the way. They're actually in the mail, so I should be expecting them this week sometime. Anywho, back to the rack. So this piece was in here. It was mounted in. It was in there, and it takes a 10 mil. It takes a 10 mil to unscrew this bolt. When you take it out, I don't know, this must be like a locking nut, and there's a little washer, and then there's looks like a nickel on top of that, and oh my god, that is disgusting. Holy cow, the sludge in that. That's like, oh man, that's really nasty. Anywho, that comes out of there and pops that off, and oh, there's actually two washers. There's actually two washers. I can't get them apart. Oh, there we go. So there's actually two washers in there that are set in there. That comes off, and I just set that out to the side. I gotta clean that up. But yeah, then let's see here. I think it is a 12 mil to take off these aluminum lines, which I already took off to save time. So both of those come off, all fine and dandy. Once those are off, there are these three bolts that sit in here, and where are we here? These three bolts sit in here. You just take those out. Those are I don't know, they're like a star-shaped head, but I just used the 8 mil wrench, and they came out just fine. So that took an 8 mil wrench to take out those bolts. And then once those bolts are out, you can take this piece off, and it slides right off like that. It's just a housing. There's a rubber seal there. There's some bearings in there. But yeah, this is, gotta clean that up as well. So take that off, and then now you can see that you have this shaft with a whole bunch of, I don't know if those look like gaskets in there, O-rings. And then in there you see how nasty it is. But yeah, so this, I don't know what you want to call this, steering shaft, rack, guide thing, I don't know. This just pulls right out. This is a bearing in here. Oh my god, that doesn't feel very good. But there is a bearing in here. There we go, now she's cleaned up. I need to clean that up. Holy cow, that's rough. But pulls right out. As you can see, look at all that sludge in there. Oh, that is disgusting. That looks like pudding. That is nasty. So that pulls right out. There's a O-ring there, some gaskets in there, and yeah. Also there is a nut on this side. You gotta take that off. Here is a 1-inch adapter on a 1/2-inch drive, and it is a 41 mil socket. We're gonna see what happens, because I was failing miserably at the other route. Holy sugar tits McGee. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what that is, but that came out.
A few moments later.
Got her! And I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, I don't know who the fuck put this back together. But yeah, they got a tamper-proof, there's a tamper-proof divot in there. So you, that smells glorious. There's a tamper-proof stamp in here, so when you try taking it out, you will end up pretty much fucking up the threads. Anywho, it's a 41 mil socket. And I just kept, wow, that is still hot. And I just kept pounding on her until it comes out. Then fucking, now there's a seal. Oh boy. Now I gotta hit it with a hammer again. Alright, there we go, boys. Got it out. This was the frickin' stupid seal that was stopping it from coming out. Well, there it is. There's your fancy little shaft. And oh my god, that needs to be cleaned up. Well, now my socket's stuck in there. So yeah, I just pounded it out. Sorry if I didn't get that in camera, but I'm not really repeating that. So I took a socket that fit just enough in this hole, put it in there, hit it with the hammer a couple times, and she popped right out on this end. Woo! Good, 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 good. So the threads in here aren't ruined, but there is this freaking punched, I don't know, I'm gonna have to probably rethread that just so, so stupid. Holy crap, this thing's still hot. So I'm probably gonna have to, oh my god, that is really hot. Anywho, be warning, that's probably gonna be hot if you keep reefing on her. Yeah, so this is the pipe. There's nothing really exciting about it. Now I just got to clean it up, and I'll be back with a clean pipe.